Spirit of Texas Bank, Nissan, Slovacek Sausage, and Germania Insurance bring you this clip of the Texas Bucket List. Howdy, and welcome to the Texas Bucket List, the show dedicated to everything there is to see, do, and experience right here in the Lone Star State. My name is Shane McAuliffe, and this week we start up in Northeast Texas, just before you get into Louisiana. That's where you'll find a general store that's been around for over 150 years, and it's got everything. As you pull off of I-20 on the east side of the Lone Star State, you'll come across the rural community of Jonesville. That's where you'll have the sudden urge to hit the brakes and stop and see a big building that's been around since the 1920s, the T.C. Lindsey and Company General Store. Even trains have stopped in their tracks to come here, and that's been going on well before the turn of the century, because the roots laid by the T.C. Lindsey store have been settling in the soil of our state for a very long time.
We've been involved over 100 years, 6 generations.
Marty Vaughn's extended family has owned and operated the store since Ulysses S. Grant was president. But before her great-uncle, T.C. Lindsey, bought the store in 1874, it had already been in operation for 27 years. That's 1847. I know, because I counted on my fingers.
This store is one of a kind in East Texas.
East Texas? I'd have to say it's one of the most unique stores we've ever seen. With a blend of antiques and merchandise, it's sometimes hard to figure out what's for sale and what's not. And no matter where you look, you'll find something you didn't see before.
From some of the antique guns to old bicycles that we have here, baby carriages. There are a lot of tools and implements that we have displayed on the walls that people want to buy, and but none of them are for sale. Yes.
Anybody give you offers on this thing?
Not me personally, but I've heard that people have wanted to buy it because they don't make anything like this anymore.
In fact, a lot of the curiosities, knickknacks, and just plain crazy things you find here have been on the shelves for years. Heck, some of them for generations.
Our family all went to Dr. Rickles, who was a dentist in Marshall. So when he retired and went out of business, somehow we got his chair. I don't know what a lot of these things are. Just have no clue whatsoever.
They look like they were used and then thrown up here.
Yes, probably so. Now my uncle could look at any of these things and he could tell you a story about it. And we always wondered, now, is what he's telling us really true? Or is it an embellishment to make it sound good? And some things we never could tell the difference, but we enjoyed hearing his stories about everything.
Now the sanctioned storyteller is Sybil Elliott. She's been a fixture at the T.C. Lindsey store for 57 years. Now that's commitment to the workplace.
There's a lot of memories here.
Sybil has been here so cotton picking long, she remembers when the cotton pickers would come get lunch at the store.
Everybody was always so nice.
And she's got some interesting insight on what the store was like back when Marty's dad Tom and Uncle Sam owned the store.
I remember one, Mr. Sam and Mr. Tom said that the clerk came in drunk. And so then they sold coffins, and they put him in the coffin. And so when he woke up, and found out where he was, he never did come in here drunk no more.
Sybil was even there when some hotshot actor named Don Johnson hung around to film The Long Hot Summer, one of several movies and TV shows that used the T.C. Lindsey Company as a backdrop, thanks to an atmosphere that just can't be recreated.
It's just a special place, and a lot of people love to just come and sit and visit, and walk around and look and say, what is this or what is that?
The history and the stories.
That's what makes the T.C. Lindsey store such an incredible stop on the Texas bucket list. The stories of days gone by, the history that these walls have seen and shelves still carry, trying to soak up the sensational, surreal surroundings of what life was like isn't just significant for Texans, but also to the descendants of T.C. Lindsey. So much so that the store doesn't even turn a profit.
There aren't very many stores like this still in continuous operation. And even though we've lost money for a number of years, we continue to put our own personal money in to keep the business open because it's a historical treasure.
It's a piece of all of us that we just don't know yet. If you don't come and experience it, then you'll never know it.
We just love it, and people in this area love it, and we just want to keep it open as long as we can.